President Trump said earlier in an interview with Brian on Time, Israel will not annex the West Bank because I gave my word to the Arab states. He said if we do this, we will lose American support. Are the Americans now dictating policy to Israel? What is your response?
That's what you always say, but the support from President Biden is truly remarkable, both for the military operations, for my decision to enter Gaza City, and for his mobilization of the Arab world to help secure the release of our hostages through our military pressure and his diplomatic pressure. We brought back 20 living hostages, something no one believed would happen.
Israel's not going to do anything with the West Bank, okay? Don't worry about it. Is that your question? They're not going to do anything with the West Bank. Don't worry about it.
Living in security, living in comfort, and also living in a situation where they're not threatening their Israeli neighbors. Oh yeah, that was weird. That was weird. I was sort of confused by that. Now, I actually asked somebody about it, and they told me that it was a symbolic vote, some symbolic vote to recognize or a symbolic vote to annex the West Bank. I mean, what I would say to that is when I asked about it, somebody told me that it was a political stunt, that it had no practical significance. It was purely symbolic. I mean, look, if it was a political stunt, it was a very stupid political stunt, and I personally take some insult to it. The West Bank is not going to be annexed by Israel.
It is our wish and aspiration, of course not in the Palestinian populated areas, no, this is not our aspiration, but definitely when we have in Israeli communities, but I said very explicitly, not only it was not a bill that was brought by the government didn't participate in the vote, that was an internal game of the opposition as a political theater, and that cannot be promoted eventually to be a bill unless it will be supported by the government. And as I said, due to the circumstances, we will not promote it now. We are concentrated on Trump's plan. It is very important it will be successful. I was a political move of the opposition to try to embarrass the government during the visit of Vice President JD Vance. But I can assure you that that was, as you know, a preliminary reading, and that will not go forward without the support of the Israeli government.